Welcome back to the Coin Lover and Treasure Hunter. Today we are diving into one of the most interesting coins from modern British circulation, the 1993 United Kingdom 2 pence coin. At first glance it may look ordinary, but certain examples of this coin could be hiding big money value. So before you spend that loose change, stay with me as we explore rare varieties, valuable errors, and what makes a 1993 British 2p coin worth far more than 2 pence. Let's get started. The British 2 pence coin from the year 1993 is a common circulation coin from the United Kingdom, and it was produced for everyday use by the Royal Mint, and this coin does not carry any mint mark, because modern British coins are not issued with mint marks, and this often causes confusion for new collectors who expect to see a letter or symbol, but the absence of a mint mark is completely normal and correct for this issue, and the coin features the feather design known as the Prince of Wales feathers, which has been used on the 2 pence denomination since decimalisation, and the obverse shows the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II as designed by Raphael McLouf, which was standard at the time, and this design helps date the coin clearly to the late 20th century era. In terms of metal composition, the 1993 2 pence coin is made from copper-plated steel, which is important because before 1992 the coin was solid bronze and heavier, and after the change the coins became magnetic and lighter, and this difference matters to collectors and also affects long-term preservation, and the copper plating gives the coin its familiar brown appearance, while the steel core reduces production costs, and this change was not immediately obvious to the public, but over time it became well known, and a simple magnet test can confirm authenticity. And era for beginners learning about British coinage. The mintage of the 1993 British 2 pence coin was very high, with well over 100 million pieces struck for circulation, and because of this large production number the coin is not considered rare, and examples can still be found in circulation even today. And this high availability strongly affects market value and means that most examples are worth only their face value unless they are in exceptional condition or part of a special collection. And understanding mintage numbers is very important for anyone starting in coin collecting, because rarity is one of the main drivers of value. When describing the condition, fine condition means that the coin shows moderate wear with all major details visible, but some of the finer lines may be worn down, and on the 1993 2 pence coin this would usually mean some flattening of the feathers and light wear on the Queen's portrait, while the lettering remains readable. And in this grade the coin is still considered circulated and not a premium collectible, and collectors generally seek higher grades such as very fine, extremely fine, or uncirculated for investment purposes. The typical value of a 1993 British 2 pence coin in fine condition is usually very low, and most coin dealers would value it at around face value or slightly above, depending on demand and location, and in many cases the coin may sell for only a few pence in bulk lots, and online listings that show higher prices are often unrealistic or aimed at uninformed buyers, and it is always recommended to check completed sales rather than asking prices when researching coin values. There are no officially recognized error varieties for the standard 1993 2 pence coin without a mint mark, because again the lack of a mint mark is standard and not an error, and while minor minting flaws such as off-center strikes or weak strikes can occur, they are uncommon and usually do not add significant value unless the error is dramatic and clearly visible, and collectors should be cautious of claims that ordinary coins are rare errors, as misinformation is very common in online marketplaces. For long-term collecting, this coin is best viewed as a historical circulation piece rather than an investment, and it represents an important period in British numismatic history when material changes were made to coinage And for new collectors, it can be a good educational coin to learn about grading composition and mintage, and it can also be a sentimental item for those who grew up using these coins in daily life during the 1990s. If you are building a date run of British 2p coins, then the 1993 issue is an essential part of the set. And while it will not be the highlight of the collection, it provides completeness and context, and many collectors enjoy assembling full year sets regardless of individual values, and this approach to collecting focuses more on enjoyment and learning rather than profit, which is often more rewarding in the long term. For viewers watching this video and learning about British coins, this is a great opportunity to support the channel by subscribing and staying updated with future videos that explore coin values, history, and collecting tips. And by subscribing, you help the channel grow and allow for more detailed content like this to be created and shared with collectors around the world who share the same interest in numismatics and historical currency. In conclusion, the British 2p coin from 1993, without a mint mark in fine condition, is a common and accessible coin with modest value but significant educational importance, and it serves as a reminder that not all collectible coins need to be rare or expensive to be interesting, and by understanding coins like this, collectors build strong foundations of knowledge and appreciation. And if you enjoyed this deep, detailed discussion, please remember to subscribe and continue the journey into the world of British coin collecting. Thanks for watching.